Hey guys, so Christina here, CEO and founder of Team Passion Fire, and I'm so excited that you guys are joining us for a little sneak peek into what we do as coaches. This is like my passion, I love it, and I'm so pumped to talk to you guys throughout the week. But first of all, I just wanted to give you like a Cliff's Notes version of my story. So I got started in the summer of 2012. I became a coach immediately just for the discount. I was like, look, don't tell anyone I'm a coach. I don't need anyone to know. I don't want to have anything to do with any of that you're doing. That's not for me. But I want to save some money on some Shakeology and this workout. So hook me up. I was about 200 pounds. I was in a size 12 that the night before I signed up and got started, I literally broke the buttons off of because they had been too big for so long that I refused to buy new pants. I wouldn't do it. I was like, I'm not a size 14. I'd never been a size 14 before. And I just kept saying, well, I'll start working out tomorrow. Well, I'll make a change tomorrow. And it never happened. And that happened month after month after month. So, and the weight, it wasn't always, now I was not always this healthy person. I was into fitness in high school, like I was in color guard and I liked dance and that kind of thing. But I was never fit by any stretch of the imagination. I was always like around a size, 8, 10. And I, was always someone who got picked on for not being the thin girl in school. But high schoolers are evil. So that's a little bit backtracking off my story, but back on to the point. I had never really been fit. I never ate right. I didn't grow up in a family where we cooked like healthy meals or anything. I grew up in a family where food was comfort. So, we did a lot of pizza and a lot of hamburger helper and just stuff that wasn't nutritionally dense or good for you in any way. So I continued to use that for comfort in my adulthood. I was in a violent relationship several years ago, and I ate and ate and ate to comfort myself during that time. I felt alone and scared constantly, but I felt like food was always there for me. Then I found myself, and this is where I was when I started my journey, in a toxic, not just relationship, but marriage. I was so insecure and unhappy with myself. I was looking for someone to save me. And I married someone I knew for less than 30 days because he promised me the world. And I thought this was my answer. But at the end of the day, the truth was the only person who could save me was me. But I didn't know that at the time. So I started Insanity, and to make a really long fitness journey short, Insanity is a really, really hard workout. It really is, but it's challenging. Anyone can do it. I started at 200 pounds. If I could do it, you could do it. Well, I struggled, but I pushed through. I took breaks when I needed. I got chocolate Shakeology, which I was like, oh my gosh, because I was addicted to milkshakes. So this was like a blessing because it was veggies that tasted like a chocolate milkshake. And I just committed to doing that. And I started my journey from there, replacing one meal a day with the Shakeology because Lord knows I was addicted to fast food. So this was fast, but healthy. So I did that, and I did my Shakeology, and I lost 20 pounds in 60 days. I ended up losing 70 pounds, mostly through Insanity, but I also did a nutritional program that Beachbody offers called Ultimate Reset. And within 9 months of my fitness journey, I lost 70 pounds. I was like, oh my gosh. I was a size 4. I've never been a size 4. So it felt really weird, but I was really proud of myself. And I found this inner strength along the way that I had never known. And during that process of losing the weight and figuring out who I was, I would say it was maybe about 7 months into this whole, I just want to save money on Shakeology. Don't tell anyone I'm a coach. Like, I didn't tell anyone I was a coach in the beginning. I didn't want them to know because I didn't know what coaching was, but I was like, that's like I think that's a pyramid scheme. Like, I don't know what that is, but I don't want any part of it. I had a good job. I was in property management. I made decent money, and I just didn't feel I needed coaching. But little did I know, like, I needed coaching more than anything. It was freedom. I'm so stubborn, you guys. I'm so stubborn. And it was freedom, and I was helping other people. And the saying, we rise by lifting others is so true. I truly look forward to what I do every day. And, it wasn't just because I'm like addicted to fitness now. I'm addicted to helping other people feel the way that I felt through my journey. I love that. And I love empowering my coaches to do the same thing. So along the way, like I said, I decided, why have I put off this opportunity for so long? The only thing I ever regret about coaching is not starting sooner. Being just a little discount quiet coach for so long. I wish I had started back then. But I got started, and, within a few months, I was earning consistently a few $100s a week. And I had some ups and downs along the ways. I got comfortable with what I was doing and quit. I was like, oh, sweet, this is extra money. Awesome. This is good. I'm done. And then I just realized even more how much I hated working. The more that I fell in love with coaching, the more I hated being at work. I was just like, please get me out of this place right now. So I grew my business more comfortably to the point where I could leave work, and I never went back. Now I ended up along the way, I did get divorced, and I cannot tell you how freeing that felt, because divorce is a terrible thing. I don't want to cry. But when you are trapped somewhere that you never wanted to be in the first place, it can be very hard to get out and scary. But through this journey, like, I empowered myself to be me again, and to just be happy, just being me. And along the way, I met this incredible man that, if you're friends with me on Facebook, then you already know. And he brought 3 amazing little mini muffins into my life. Mini muffins are kids. I just call them little mini muffins because they look like him, and I call him Muscle Muffin. But anyway, so that was scary. But through this opportunity, becoming a family of 5 wasn't so scary. I felt confident that I could do this, and that I could be there in their lives. Because of this opportunity, he went from 50-50 custody to split custody from joint custody every other weekend to split custody 50-50, because I work from home. So I'm able to be here more, with their school schedules and that kind of thing. And that's been such a blessing. And my income went from that, like, $250 a week, a few months into now earning, over $1,000 a week. And for a family of 5 to earn that from home, and not have to worry about gas to a job or missing moments, it's been just incredible. It's such a blessing, and I just love my team, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity. And I'm so sorry I'm crying. I'm an emotional person, but this is just, I'm so passionate, and this is why I'm so glad that you guys are here joining us. And I can't wait to get to know you guys more this week, and to hear some of your goals and your story, and help you start your own incredible story too, because anyone can do this. Anyone. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.